thank you for your continued love and support of this channel. Thomas has given us another Lloyiso song. This one is a live recording or a live performance of the song Seasons. I love his voice. His voice is like silky smooth, and he has the most beautiful songs and the most beautiful lyrics to said songs. So I'm really looking forward to hearing this. And you guys already know, if you want to show Lloyiso love and support, help him grow his channel, I link ways for you to do that in the description box below. Also, just mentioning this out there, if you guys want to send any requests to me, you can. I do link an email address in the description box below as well. And you don't have to. It's sometimes just easier to get to those, but you can leave them in the comments as well, and I will, when I have a moment to get to them, and I'm not saying I'll be able to get to all of them because it's just an impossibility, but if you email them, I will get to those. So you're welcome to send those as well for anything you would like to hear on this channel. Anyway, that being said, yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I don't want to waste any more time, so let's just get started.
Is it because I cry too often that you don't believe me when I say I'm hurting? Is it because you think I forgave you? I'm just pretending 'cause I'm hoping we'll get through this. I might be mad in love with you, even hide all the pain that I've been through, but I'm still hurting, holding on to the fear of losing you. I'm taking my heart, it's all I have. I'm more than enough to love myself. It's been hard to accept that seasons change and feelings fade.
Yep.
So all I ask, don't call me.
That's a tough song, isn't it? He's saying that I'm enough and I'm going to start loving myself even if you don't love me. But this isn't working anymore. So I see you ran the way. You know, seasons change. I like that because it's true. And, like, I don't know if you who is watching this is familiar with Tyler Perry, but he had like this really great analogy about the seasons on trees. And like, you have trees and people are like the leaves and branches and roots. So you only need 2 or 3 roots to keep that tree sustained. But most of the people that you meet are the leaves that they blow one way or they blow the other way, depending on what's going on with your situation. They weren't meant to stay in your life. And sometimes I think we try to turn people who are seasonal, that are leaves, and try to make them roots, and they're never going to be roots because they were never built or brought to you to be a root. You know what I mean? So I feel like the song is saying so much. We're about not even 2 minutes in. The song is saying so much right now, and it's really heartbreaking sometimes to hear someone sing like that they finally come to a realization that they love themselves enough to understand that they matter and that their feelings matter. And men need to do that as much as women need to do that. And I'm glad that he's singing about that, you know, because it's good to hear men speak up for themselves as well, that they're hurting and they need that love and attention, and they need to love themselves first before they can love someone else. And that goes for everyone, but I'm glad to hear a man singing about that as well. Let's keep going.
Is it because I don't love my body that you make me feel like you're the only one that loves me?
Ooh, toxic.
Is it because you're my mother's favorite that when I don't text you back, you call her to get me? I might be mad in love with you, even hide all the pain in front of you, but I'm still hurting, holding on to the fear of losing you. I'm taking my heart, it's all I have. I'm more than enough to love myself. It's been hard to accept that seasons change and feelings fade. So all I ask, don't come here. I'm taking my heart. It's all I have. I'm more than enough to love myself. It's been hard to accept that seasons change and feelings fade.
Ooh, hold on. Did you hear that? He go, oh, ah. That was just like a teardrop just coming down someone's cheek the way he did that. That was beautiful. I want to hear that again. But like he's all that emotion he's putting into this song, man. I hope he hasn't gone through that in real life, because he's saying some very specific things, like just because you're my mother's favorite, that's why when I don't text you back immediately, you got to call her. Um, People in relationships need to do better than that. If this man is not feeling confident about himself and you're using that to weaponize it against him or to anybody in general, to be toxic and say that's why I'm the only person who puts up with you, that's the only reason why I'm the only one who loves you, to say that to someone in such a hateful way. I mean, one thing is joking around, you know. Um, Another thing is to say that, to wield it as a weapon against someone. That is so toxic. And if anybody's doing that to you, run. Run. There's no reason to stay in a toxic relationship like that. I mean, we are all beautiful and we all have something to offer the world. It's just my own personal opinion.
And feelings fade, 'cause all I ask, don't call me. So all I ask, don't call me.
That was really, really just a beautiful song. And it's certainly a song where you can see that there's some toxicity going on in the relationship. And I've been in relationships like that and in my past. And I'm just a person who doesn't care. You know, like If that's how you feel, why are you with me? Goodbye. I tell you what, let me do the job for you. Goodbye. But I wasn't always that way. It took me a minute to learn that. And sometimes that's the hard part is for people, they don't know their value. When you start understanding your value, you stop giving discounts. So I'm just saying, like, that song could be very inspiring, but it's also very real that people act that way. And when you're in a relationship, be better than that. Do better than that. Be in the relationship, but if the relationship is not going anywhere for you, don't manipulate it. That's just a terrible person. That's a terrible way to be, and you're a terrible person for doing that. Be a partner with someone. Don't be toxic to that person. But anyway, that's enough of that. If you guys like the content as much as I did, then you already know what to do. But until then, I hope you live your life fabulously, and I will see you on the next one.